Hello, everybody. Here are 3 exercises for raising energy. And by that, I mean making ourselves feel physically a little bit more energized and also mentally a bit more energized. And when we feel mentally more energized, we feel a little bit clearer, as if there's a little bit more oomph in what we do. So let's start off straight away. You can do this with me as you go along. We're going to do the floppy hand tap. So you need your hand to be flopping like this. If you see, I've got a nice soft fist, very soft. It's not a scrunched up fist. It's a very, very soft fist, as if you're holding on to a baby bird or something like that. And I'm flopping my wrist. And I'm going to take that over to one shoulder and I'm just going to let it flop down onto my shoulder. You can take it right into your neck. You can take it down a little bit, but let it flop down, fast or slow. So it's the weight of the hand. So come across underneath your collarbones to the front of your chest. Then you can take over with the other hand and go up the other side. It's much easier if you do opposite sides. So here I am, I'm flopping away and I'm letting the weight of my softly curled fist come against my body. And swapping over again to go up the other side. As fast or as slow as you like. And you can come down here, and of course here you can do the Tarzan one. Oh, couldn't resist that. Okay, so floppy wrist flop on the shoulders, really, really nice. Notice now how you're feeling. That should have just raised a little bit of energy, made things a bit clearer in your head. Now, one way of actually advancing this is to flop down the outside of the arm, come up the inside. If you get it the other way around, it doesn't matter. Just go down the outside, up the inside. I find that most helpful. So again, get your flopping hand going. Get the other arm out, start at the top, onto the shoulder as before, and then flop down the arm. So you're not hitting yourself, you're just letting the weight of a softly curled fist bang against your arm. Come up the inside, over the shoulder, back down the outside again. And notice what that feels like, coming up the inside again. Once more, flop on the shoulder, come down the outside, come up the inside, and you're done. Do the other side. So flop, 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 starting on the shoulder. Bring your arm out. Flop down the outside of the arm. I tend to go down the outside, up the inside, and flop up the inside. One hand is usually easier to flop than the other. And come onto the shoulder again, down the outside, and up the inside, and down the outside, and up the inside. And of course you can do this. And what you can also do, but I can't show you because I'm not standing up, but you can do this seated or standing, and you can flop down the outside of your leg and up the thigh. Try that, down the outside of your leg and up the thigh. Don't come up the fly. Lovely. Okay, so here's another exercise to do. Have your hands together and just make some really nice rubbing movements together. And then wash your face. And that feels really, really nice. That feels really nice. That can be clearing more than energy producing. One last one. Hands, fingers, very lightly take a finger at the base. Can't see this. Can you see it? Yeah, that's it. Take a finger at the base and then just squeech it off. So you're just holding on lightly and you're squeeching off. Here we go. I like that one. There you go. So you've got floppy wrists on the shoulders. You can do the Tarzan one. Down the outside of the arms, up the inside. You can do it down the outside of your legs, up onto the thighs. You can do rubbing your hands and washing your face, or pulling away from your fingers and thumb. Enjoy.